Indie Mogul.
Blood! How do I look?
You look like f***ing Eddie Munster.
Wonderful. Hi everybody, Vampire Week here on Movie Quest. Stop laughing at me from behind the camera. Alright, clearly I made up to kind of look like one of those Twilight vampires, because we just finished shooting our Twilight parody, which after having to be made up like this, I really hope comes out good. But hey, coincidentally, that's the first movie this week on the playlist, our Twilight parody, which is followed up, thankfully, by 4 other Twilight parodies. First up, a parody of the Breaking Dawn trailer from Jack's Films, followed by another one entitled Twilight Parody from Watermark Students, then one titled Twilight Breaking Dawn Parody again from Calmo69, and then just to mix it up a bit so that not every single one of them is making fun of the trailers, we've got the old Indie Mogul / Key of Awesome classic, Twilight vs. Blade. Really good Blade makeup on that one guy. And so here I am. That's what you're going to be watching this week, and in this is demeaning. I can't wait to see what the comments say on this one.
It's the eyebrows, dude. The eyebrows.
I guess I better get out of the way what we're going to be doing next week. We're doing Puppet Week, in honor of the Muppets movie coming out. Wait till you see what Chad and I are going to be dressing up like for that one. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is easy. This is just a bunch of white cream makeup. Next week, oh boy. I won't even give anything away. But next week, whatever is submitted to us, just make sure it involves puppets in some way. Adam Parsons, I'm looking at you. See what you got for next week. All right, enough of all this.
You look like Adam Carolla.
Adam Carolla. Well, we'll never be invited on that podcast. Or maybe we really will now.
Yeah.
It's what I learned about you. Our question last week, during our Kung Fu Movie Week, what YouTube duo would you like Chad and I to fight more than any other? And there were a lot of answers, but going off of who got the most thumbs up, number 1 was Ryan and Josh Connolly of Film Riot. I don't know if you've seen some of the titles and things that like these people do over at Film Riot. We love their work, but they're violent people and not somebody I'd really want to get in a fight with. That brings me though to the number 2 answer. Al2KA has one that got the most thumbs up here. Smosh. Chad?
I'd fuck Smosh up.
I am going to remain indifferent towards that and say, hey, you know, I put them in a playlist once with one of the Charlie the Drunken Guinea Pig. Chad, are you sure you don't want to elaborate on your thoughts about Smosh?
I'd fuck Smosh up.
Well, no real way we could actually do this one.
Everybody thinks that I'm him anyway. I should fight Shay Carl. Everybody on that Halloween video and even some of our older videos thinks I look like him. I'm throwing up the challenge to Shay Carl. That's right. Shay, I want you. I am the best fat bearded guy on YouTube. Not you. I don't care if you have a hot wife and cool kids. I don't have any of that. But you're going down.
I like the sound of that.
For supreme fat bearded guy dominance over the internet.
Alright, so you heard it here first. Chad challenges Shay Carl to fight. Now, I know we don't have any Shay Carl videos in the Movie Quest playlist this week, but screw it. I'm going to throw one at the end of the playlist for the express purpose of I want you guys to go there and let everyone know. Chad from Movie Quest wants to fight Shay Carl to see who the greatest fat, hairy guy on the internet is. Alright, remember, next week, puppets! And I promise you, I will be made up as something much more embarrassing than this, if that's even possible. But a little bit more lovable.
You really do look like Adam Carolla. It's really weird.
Let's go to the playlist. Alright everyone, if you'd like, you can start the show by hitting click here to start on the playlist to the left. If you feel like sticking around and watching, Chad's got a little something he'd like to say to Shay Carl. I'd like to say, I like Shay Carl.
I like him too. That's not the point. Point is, there can really only be one dominant fat bearded guy on YouTube. Well, I don't know that for a fact, but I assume.
Like Highlander.
Yes. That there can be only one.
I think you're in luck though. I think he lost a lot of weight, it seems, lately. I don't think he's a big fat guy anymore.
Huh? Well then what am I doing challenging him?
I don't know. I think now people better go over and apologize for you.
No. Challenge is still there. Because I've had enough people confuse me for Shay Carl. I want people to start confusing him for me. I want people to be like, hey, is that Movie Quest guy? Hey, is this Chad's new blog? Or, hey, blah, 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 this is Chad. I want that. I don't care if he has more subscribers, more followers. I want people to see him and think, that must be Chad. I am throwing down, and issuing a gentleman's challenge.
Make sure to specify it is a gentleman's challenge. Because it's all in good fun, right?
Yes. Good fun.